Well, I just kept lighting right. Which one? We're happy to be at first. Right when that person got the lighting, I had no business getting something. And then she, honestly, they're like,
Okay,
grab like the thing.
watch out. You each other. We told you. We told you. Yeah.
Who's commentating over here?
We have panels or Jesse over here commentating.
Are you commentating? Pick it. Pick what?
Said Pickler.
Assist with the lead. Can she hold it? Or is her controller going to give her problems? Somebody press the turbo button, please. No, Pickler. Right in the pocket. Peel behind him. We got a Bolt and Star in play. Let's see what happens here. Come on, boys.
I mean, he'll kick his own ass
We're
here.
ready. Hey, he's got no adult. You can go free of charge.
Hey, coming around.
Felix, I need 10 points from you here. Minimum. I need 2 digits. You gotta get 2 digits, dude.
All right, third, last lap. Let's go. Click it.
All right, how are you guys doing? So, panelists gonna be commentating this round. We got Mr. Pitt as first place, Felix in second, N64 in third, and Bobby in fourth position. So we're starting off here with the first set of items. You can see what they're rocking. N64 is going to get a fake item box to protect himself, but Felix has got a bolt, which we'll see when he decides to pop it. Looks like he's going to save it for a bit later. Always gets hit by N64 screen shadow. Potentially N64 is looking for here is a ghost to steal Felix's bolt. Might decide to save it until the very end. Might decide to use it now. Pressure gets to him.
So much danger from the
Decides to save it. Bobby decides to use the star now instead of later.
Kind of. Yeah, actually.
Pulling that right out of his hat.
Both of them are still fairly close to each other. Felix decides to use the bolt now. N64 is in a good place to use that star later. Mr. Pitt went ahead and got a board. It's now getting complicated for him to get close to the pack.
Damn. How many shells are you going to take?
Now it's pretty much up to him to decide if he wants to screw.
Oh my God, you're
goes ahead and gets a 64 shot dodge, taking him to first place.
Use your damn ghost! What are you doing?
Which is going to help Felix get second, and Bobby taking third place.
What the hell? Did I have a ghost and a star on the table for like 12 seconds?
Somebody else shot up a star.
Hey, you both had one. Just two flyers on when they hit my star.
That was crazy.
Gonna delay it. Wait.
So then I had to see her deciding to use my star.
Oh, I see it over here. Should probably be a bit lower.
I just got it.
Super chaotic indeed, Honsu. So, we're moving into Moo Farm.
Want to meet you, Dad? I like it.
Felix has got himself a triple pack of red shells. He's going to go ahead and use them.
Wow, Pete's doing backflips and shit off the wall.
Oh, you guys have red shells.
Oh, look at that. We got a ghost and a star
Got N64
again.
with the bolt here.
Nobody uses Merle. You got him.
Decides to use his final red on
You
Bobby.
get one more bolt or star taken from me, I'm taking your controller away.
Which hits. And now we have 2 bolts in play, and 64 decides
Actually, I
to
can't
use
say much
his.
because I got 2
We
taken
just
from
got
me.
Felix's
Whatever.
belt. It's got a lot of leeway when he decides to use it.
I want to like ESPN, dude.
I know, Johnny, you should be on ESPN, dude.
No kidding, dude.
Appreciate that.
Player.
Me and Charles Barkley would have a blast.
We're moving on to lap 3. Felix is still in fourth, allowing himself to get more power items. Decides to use it now before people start getting items.
That guy just sits there on the ramp and waits and then blasts that turbo. He's going through the
Bobby's gonna have a star ready like what's
like getting out by now.
very nice fake item box for
We'll
N64
get
for
him
Felix.
raised up.
So now Bobby is the time when he decides to use star, getting him to first place. Felix is gonna sneak away with second and Pitt takes third.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Barely touching me.
Hang on. All of them are right by each other on lap 3.
I can see Felix, N64, Pitt's arm, and Bobby's shoulder. Let's see if I can tinker with it.
If I was born I'm like,
If he did the skills, no, he does not.
After this round,
Oro's waiting for it. That's a smart strategy.
so that it's
Very smart.
from my defense.
Yeah.
And he gets it.
Oh my
And
god,
he
I
goes
got the
first.
backup.
Oro, can he take first? Oh,
backup's great.
we got Hank Trill in second with banana peels. He can't do shit. Oro takes first. Hank Trill takes second. The sis takes third.
Yes!
Takes fourth.
Yes! I'll get another one. Wow.
That's funny.
Oh,
Give me that.
I'm waiting for that.
Hell
No,
no.
that was slow. You're welcome. Did you hear me the last time you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think I can get a zoom now.
Maybe the commentators should have their own booth.
Yeah, you probably have to like
Wait for the play.
like sometimes. I'll wait for that.
Thing is, everything else looks fine. I'm afraid I'm gonna touch something and then just mess Bobby's stream. Well, we got N64, managed to make the jump. So gonna go ahead and take first place. Felix is about to start his third lap. Potentially take out Pitt to sneak away with the third. Now Bobby misses the jump, so he's gonna have to go all the way around. How are you doing, Fuzz? Felix manages to steal away with third place. And Pitt is gonna go ahead and take fourth place.
Save the turn. I think that's here, no. Because, second, tried to snipe, failed.
Starting off here, Kalimar Desert. Everyone's neck and neck. Trying to see what they're gonna get. Felix decides to go all the way around.
Went his way. It's a chair.
Doesn't manage to do so. As
Choose it when he was
and time
spinning out.
purpose and
Cancel.
Yeah.
can definitely hook us up with some food. Actually. Bob's gonna fall for a fake item box. Nothing triple shrooms can handle to get back with the pack. So Pitt is going to be in first place. He's got some defense. I don't believe those triple reds from N64 are going to catch up to him.
Takes first place again.
Felix with that star is going to go and be right behind N64.
Big Joe takes fourth.
Bobby is going to go ahead and get triple shrooms and somehow get stuck recently. Definitely still get back into second place. Well, it's still dependent on the items he gets, not with the blue shell. And N64 here is hoping for an item, being able to hit Felix, which he does. And those are the type of items Bobby needs to get back into speed. Not the blue shells. And Pitt somehow goes into the train tracks. Gets bolted away, forcing him into the off-road. I know Felix and N64 are fighting for that first place, but then Bobby is going to go ahead and get back with the pack with that star. Bobby's trying to hit Pitt. He's going to bolt him off, and that's going to secure him third place. And 64 managed to get first place off of Felix, but Felix is going to take that second.
That right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Hey, John, you need more?
Like,
I have another one. All right.
Two balls on the table.
So we're just going to set up the controllers real quick.
And I'm getting a phone.
Felix.
Want to try one of my Joy-Cons?
Do you like Joy-Cons or do you like this kind of triangle?
Yeah, I We'll do which one? Both of them?
Are they both drifting?
It's just the left one, but maybe if we switch it, if it's less confusing, and I can
Yeah, okay, yeah.
back closer.
Okay. I'm not sure if they just or not. I don't think so.
I got items coming. I'm like,
Sorry, are they charged?
we'll find out. Yes, I know.
Let's fix it. Make sure they charge.
Shit, it's all.
I can do it with someone. Actually,
Thanks.
They haven't been connected, and I'll just be playing. It's like
I can talk.
Yeah.
Both paired.
See that being behind it,
See the chaos?
Alright. Alright. Oh, you're all charged too, by the way.
I'll take that.
Nice talk. Oh, sweet. Great.
It's us three though.
And we have on here.
I like to. I just it's always
I like to church.
And we are off. Starting off with Turt's Turnpike.
it's fabulous.
This would be the second cup of this round.
It's kind of a hand.
Felix goes ahead and kisses the truck's butt. He's going to try and get back up to speed. Mr. Pitt has the lead. Decided to take all the item boxes from everyone else. Felix will be able to use that start to catch back up. Gets a double dip with that. And the entire pack is there.
My God.
Almost hits N64.
I know you did.
It's going to keep driving, and N64 is very close behind. He decides to spin down.
You know?
And here, Felix.
He decides to panic and use his ghost. Just to make sure he stays safe. Everyone else starts fighting each other.
That's a funny.
N64 tries to snipe Felix. There's been a personal rivalry going. Felix took it too sharp. It's hit by the truck. It's a matter of seeing when Bobby decides to pop the bolt. Gonna catch right back up to speed with Pitt. Potentially stomp him. Does so. Well, we're talking about lap 3 here. Looking at the items, Felix has gotten some bananas and triple greens to protect himself from potential reds. Unless he hits the truck, and he gets double hit with the blue shell. Triple hit. That will allow N64 to be very far ahead.
Corrupt his first full play.
It's double hit with that.
I actually cut most of my
Bobby almost getting hit with the blue shell.
It's they're actually bold.
They give N64 a shock dodge. N64 is going to get first place here. Pitt is potentially going to get second. Felix might be able to sneak away with a third. It's just shut out at the end. Bobby getting third place.
Here you come.
It was a fine
That was
field.
literally a whole fine. I was just like, oh, yep, we'll load them up.
Load it up, baby.
If you throw it in a line, you can't really pass them. They're all there. It's over here. So I like
Alfred Frappe Snowland.
diag. Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Starting with simple items. Nothing fancy happening here. Looking for the snipe. Almost gets hit by it.
I know.
Felix gets spins out right there.
Hard to stop these computer items. That's really help.
And to the items, we're gonna leave a banana clutter for the second and third lap. Felix almost hits those bananas and fails off the bridge, which is fine. We're closing into the second set of items of this lap. See what they get. N64 falls off the track. Bobby, knowing the time trial routes of the shrooms, optimizing his speed. Decides to item rotate.
Then I do. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Very well placed with item routes from Bobby. Making the pack tighter while he's running away.
Like 5 bananas there.
Felix is going to get a start. Decides to use it now to avoid the red from Pitt.
That's not pushing.
64 is going to go ahead and get himself a boat. Always gets hit by the green shells. That does get hit at the end.
Oh!
Well, here comes another base, which is going to allow Felix to get second place if he doesn't hit the banana clutter. He just fine, and that's going to force Pitt to get forward.
Bananas, there's a little hole. I thought I got it.
Felix barely managed to squeeze through the banana clutter that he placed himself.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Looking like
Throwing it everywhere, dude.
Moro with it. Good.
That's great.
Moro.
Patch the
Moro. Moro. Motherfucker. I mean, Moro.
Going to Choco Mountain, third and second half. Pitful reds. Pitt decided to use those on N64, but dodged a lot of them up on the wall. Barely dodging that over.
It does.
And 64 decides to pull those bananas. I assume he's going to place them right now. Yeah.
The sis. All day the sis.
Well, he spins out twice from that.
Go. Play no games, assist.
Yeah.
And they're going to give the start to 64.
I timed that perfect. Oh, that was oh, your life. Still in the lead. Marco, it's coming.
Ollie decides to use the corner out on one reds from Felix.
Come on, no.
It's a little bit safer, but they got his start canceled from hitting the side of the Rev.
I need that payback and interest.
So we'll go ahead and remove Bobby's defense.
Another job.
And 64 here spinning out, potentially giving more time for the rest of the pack to catch up to him.
But it's okay, he's still in fourth.
Bobby's going to get triple reds to hit Felix.
Go, hit it, Hank.
And this is making everyone be neck and neck.
Oh, shot dodge.
I'm curious if somebody's going to get a bolt to potentially use it on that 64. They do. Decide to use it now, and that's
saving
falls off.
Gets ass.
You're going to keep going. The one issue about using the bolt bed, Pitt gets Pitt gets hit is that now he had to deal with reds, and it's going to prevent him from moving on. So pretty much nothing happened by that.
Oh my goodness! Let's see if he can cut right. No, too little, too late. Man,
So Pitt gets a fourth place again.
How are you doing? It's a sign of a good time.
A little bit.
Okay.
Better than that gets Wilder.
Oh, I don't know.
But we get a double bolt right away.
I'm not gonna sit here and not use it right now. Dude, that was a ghost right after me. That would have been so crazy, dude.
Well, he's going to go ahead and use the bolt, trying to get a fourth place item, but misses the item set. Almost gets sniped, falls through the green shells. He's trying to catch up to Pitt.
Nice guy, you're not nice.
Now Felix has got himself a pair of reds. Will allow him to catch up to second. Pitt is not too far away from the pack. They can really catch up with a couple stars or bullets if they don't keep getting hit by those bananas.
What? The German pickle right there. See what my triple top play home. Oh,
Gonna keep fighting each other out for a second, allowing Pitt to take first.
Go.
Almost fighting to the end.
I even lost it, right? Yeah, I know.
Alright, get me off Bowser.
Let's see what we have.
I'll take
What do we have? Are we gonna get a shock? What's going on? Man, it would have been smart for more of a shock.
Yoshi or not. I think I should.
We're in special time. Alright. Halfway to the
I got
Honestly,
balance.
but it's doesn't get any.
All around the board, really. I think we're just gonna just get the points. On there.
Starting off with the first set of items, it's all just a bunch of mushrooms. Gonna go ahead and take off the path to the ramp. Next side of the track as Pitt flies off. That coconut is gonna make Bobby spin out. He's right back on the track. He's gonna go ahead and use those triple reds to maybe hit second. Felix managed to sail away.
Big.
Now N64 and Felix are fighting each other in the first place. Bobby decides to item rotate. Pitt is trying to catch right back up after falling off in that beginning lap one. I'd say Bobby took the jump the cleanest out of those three individuals. N64 is going to go ahead and steal Pitt's golden seed.
Not expected.
And try to get closer to Felix.
Absolutely 100%. I'm going to propose to my admin team. Tomorrow gets pro prospects.
Yeah!
Ow.
This is what I'm saying. He has glasses. I know it's small. Okay. Dang it.
They're going to start hitting item boxes and bombs as they're trying to get towards the ramp.
The mode. I like the idea of both things on you.
Now, we can only have so many prospects, so we gotta take room for one. Bobby's gonna go ahead and use those reds to make Felix fall off.
It's okay if you fall.
It's a matter of seeing how Bobby uses those reds, manages to get hit with those, and it will allow him to get second place.
You need some gear.
Stand there. That's fucking ridiculous. How do you know it's gonna Dude, I need compilation of every time you stole my gun. I did the cookie. Oh my god. It's happened like 6 times a game, dude.
Oh, with the life-saving bounce on the cylinder.
One's gonna get hit by a red shell. It's hit almost off the plus-1 bridge.
Let's say it.
So what do you do on the hairpin? Felix is gonna miss that, as so Pitt and Bobby. It's gonna let N64 keep on driving.
This is close between.
And he's got triple troops to go ahead and cut through the grass. Decides to stay on the road.
Backward green does nothing. The forward green does nothing.
He's gonna keep. Jones tried to steal the shock, but fails to do so. Took a shroom instead. Let's see if he tries to take the jump. Tried to duke it out, but still falls off.
Dude, I had to play this so.
Tried to take advantage of the blue shell to get past the hairpin. Fails so. Bobby made it, but spun out.
He absolutely.
And the only one left is Pitt.
He sucks pretty
However,
bad.
Felix has got a star to
Can't win
help him
anything.
catch back up to first place.
Yeah.
Gets a shock dodge in the
I
process.
don't.
Will allow him to keep going.
Choked out by that guy. Randall.
It's interesting to see how they use those power items. They give N64 a shock dodge, but he's stuck in the corner. Bobby decides to wait it out so he can use the star as he goes ahead and hits Felix off. Almost goes off the track. Let's see what the egg is going to land.
Well, still technically there.
Felix manages to sneak past the fake item box, which will allow him to get second place. So Pitt is going to take a fourth out of that.
Randall, come over. Watch this. Come here. Come here.
I'm winning you, right?
Yeah, so it's me and Blocker. Yeah, wait. Me and Blocker. I'm just trying. I don't know the score. I can't play voice score. But I feel my eyes gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be for sure. Yeah, you guys ain't give me places. You keep stealing my goddamn item.
So I told Felix they had to get at least 10 points in this round.
Yeah.
He just managed to get 13, so he managed to accomplish what I asked him to do. So but it's going to be very close behind N64. There's CampKart getting hit with items in the process. And just to drive safely, they all decide to avoid that jump.
Can't push me.
I know, but no, you're okay.
I know, but it's
You know that good hit.
Oh, no. Oh.
So we're going to keep on driving. N64 is just going to ghost for a potential bolt star. Besides to play it safe, perhaps he thought that bolt was in play.
5 different things within a matter of 10 seconds happened in a row now. One in a row.
Allow him to take the jump. And then everyone else is fighting in the house. Felix has triple reds, which is going to be a problem for Mr. Pitt. If Felix would stop spinning out.
freely put mine upon.
Bobby's going to be close behind to Pitt with that star. And he'll be able to run away from those triple reds. He managed to get another star, but wasn't able to pop it right before he got hit with the green shell.
This was the first place.
Decides to play it safe as he's good. I thought he was going to get hit. Got hit with the second star.
Cancer. Second place going.
Now it looks like Bobby will be able to take second if he doesn't get hit by one of these bananas. And he'll have enough for the mushroom to get away from that. Right?
The clear first, the clear country. Yeah. 5 per second so far, what I'm seeing.
I felt it.
I gotta.
See if we hit some bomb first.
Off the trade style.
But then Felix will do.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I thought it was music fair. Yeah, exactly. Someone has to get up in the air, which you can actually get another slipstream.
It almost fell off the track. New show.
Break just slightly and
Now they can start getting the chain shots. Spin outs are happening. And they'll be trying to stay close to N64. N64 has got a couple seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. There shouldn't be much of a difference for them to catch up.
Yeah.
Those falls.
Nothing
As we only get a mushroom out of that item set for everyone.
It's gonna get.
Felix is gonna go ahead and hit Pitt with those reds. Now Bobby caught up to N64. It's hit by a chain chomp. And Bobby tried to steal the ball, but took the triple cruise. Tried to get around the throw.
Thank you again.
Chain chomp, my bad. Felix decided to use the ball. Pushes one person. We tried to spam that before zooming past the items. Do so. Felix in first place, keeps on tripping bananas. It's looking kind of dangerous unless Bobby decides to shoot those screens forward. The red from Bob is going to be able to connect to N64, my bad. We have people almost fall off the track as Felix does so. Gets hit.
Trying to feed that thing?
Now he's going to have to be playing catch up.
Healed himself. What's he doing?
And Bobby decides to use the bolts, even though there is reds in play. He manages to dodge them. And while trying to get away from Chain Chomp, avoided items this final set. So he has got no defense for this red shield that's coming up. And is he going to stay in the track? Yes, he does. As N64 gets hit while he was making the jump. Felix managed to get a bolt, which will allow him to catch up. Needs to keep getting more of those. At this point, Bobby is very far ahead. They can still catch up, but have to rely on those items. And him not hitting those bananas. He's going to go ahead and toss the blue shell. Oh, he falls off the track. Let them catch right back on. Now in third place. Felix could potentially catch up to Bobby. Get at least a point.
Oh my god, that's Rainbow Road. He targeted me.
Felix and Bobby are going to be fighting for third, while N64 and Pitt will be fighting for first place.
Get there! Shell, get there!
Felix will be able to keep a star in his pocket as he goes for the next set of items. Gets another star. I believe will help him to get third from Bobby. Pitt manages to get first right at the very end from N64. Bobby went from first to fourth with the unfortunate fall from the blue shell that Felix tossed.
I started quickly. Alright. I can hit my voice.
Go ahead and get some personating from third from the players. And now we're moving on to the final practical stage.
Dip is going to step his game up right now.
Good, and N64 are going to keep on fighting for that first place.
Look through here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get away. Slip off it.
Go, 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 go! No. Oh,
That was going to be an illegal shot, but Bobby managed to use the star. Because we're going to keep going.
Actually, that may be not much time.
So the way we're playing is we're using switch rules, which does not allow players to bolt people off the ramps. Which would have happened if Bobby didn't decide to use the star, just as Felix got himself a bolt.
What the? Game hat is what?
Yeah. Jones can fly.
Well, I know, but it's like
Scary.
yeah.
Also, you see what?
I thought it just back turned to me after the second throw, then I realized fourth throw. And that confused me. I was like, what? It looked like literally second place was on. Like, oh no, I need to learn this new mechanic, but the red shot's now. So I'm going back flips.
Bobby's close behind N64, going into lap 3. It will not be too far behind with that star. Go ahead and take second. Felix will be in fourth with a couple reds, which will allow him to catch up to third if he times those properly.
Ow! I'm coming after you! Up there, punk. Take it home. Oh, no, it's
That was up. If we placed the item box against Bobby,
now okay.
gets hit. Both the fake item box and the green show.
That is crazy. You missed not it. That's all that. That is crazy. That wasn't close though. Oh, there's the green
Bobby's
one.
just getting unlucky with D6.
And it just walks this thing.
It's funny. It seems like there's somebody's mental challenge.
I made it. I made it. Okay.
Start software.
I used this. I used the
Start software.
Yeah, I was going for it. I had the mug trip.
We're good. Try it. 16.
Dude, I expect us. Let's go.
Bobby got unlucky with all of those hits, taking him to fourth.
I'm sitting here. If he gets a good item, like triple red, I'm screwed.
It's crazy. And then yeah, that was tramp shot.
Yeah.
And so you're going just I'm just plowing through. I'm like, I gotta push you. Go.
Let's see if we can double up. Get a lightning. That's good.
Nice.
See what we can do. Doesn't miss the item box on the next one.
It's gonna be nice. No, that's
Trying to
awesome.
get that item box, man. There it is. There it is.
Shorter than that, Felix decides to take the small
Don't miss
shortcut, like jumping along. Gets a bolt,
You need it.
slowly spearing off Pitt,
Not miss it.
and in the side.
And hey, getting them item boxes.
Mr. Pitt gets the bolt to counter,
Send them.
for him to take second,
Well,
close to second. Now they're gonna watch out for Bobby's bolt. It's coming up.
Dip with the brakes. Looks like that. He's scared. Let's see why.
Oh, another! Come on, Bobby!
Was.
Bobby's getting very lucky with these items.
Hank needs to start getting these boxes. Stop this. That's your biggest priority. Is getting this box. Even if it slows you down a little.
Fuck, Bobby, go away! Jesus, he keeps getting caught, folks.
Bobby manages to get a second place start. Manages to hit N64.
That Pitt's a good spot, isn't it?
You're gonna see a match. Send it, man. Send it. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Big tracks.
Climb the wall. Climb the wall.
Bobby will be able to get a star. Will probably just get him a second. Since he played safe.
Who's gonna drive back?
Pitt also. Which will make him lose 1 point if he had from third.
H. Coming too little too late.
Oh shit, dude, get that momentum. I placed like top one. I fucking just, I thought I was like, oh, just use the speed mushroom to make the gas. No penguin slap. Oh,
Damn.
fuck, dude.
Girl, 40-point round coming.
Holy cow, that was intense.
So we got 2 more tracks coming up in this round.
Oh, I just jumped. Oh, that was
Hitting hits the
you got
wall.
rid of that.
Guys, it was my
Thank
control,
you.
I think.
Take it.
I said.
I thought that was mine. I didn't know if that was mine or your part. So I was like, oh shoot, this reinforces. I don't think, well, it wasn't yours, so it didn't matter. It was mine for sure. Now,
Interesting to see how they decide to play this move show. They Felix managed to time it properly so they will not get hit by it.
not yours, Jay.
N64 and Felix try to battle it out, but Felix will get cancelled by those triple greens.
Oh, here we go.
Bobby is going to try to hit Felix off.
Undone. Sorry, good wait. Undone. Thank you.
I don't know what the hell it is, but it's in your gym.
Yes. That's already placed.
There's fighting here. I was trying to tell you, but they
Start off. Damn it. This phone.
Thank you for letting stamp me over and Joe stupid. I need to follow up a minute later. I was going to like no question.
You're gonna hear a girl with shared arm. The girl just stealing from Hank. It looks like it. Hank's taking.
I'll be looking at the bracket afterwards, Ducky. I know there's a lot of people who are still missing one more round to play. And afterwards it will be semifinals.
Yeah, 37 points.
Yeah, that sounds about
37.
right, Testy.
Wow.
Doesn't matter, dude. I got caught.
An unfortunate turn by Pitt. It's going to take him into fifth place. We'll try and do the shortcut just for fun. Manages to get it.
I actually did make the shortcut, but it's I didn't look at the but I jumped because I could. It's a focus. Yeah.
All right, boys, be strong. Be super.
Thank you.
I'm actually actually.
Have to fucking cheat up right.
I made it. So I made it.
Thank you.
It was funny.
Everyone's going to go ahead and hit the bombs, starting off with Bowser's Castle. Bobby will have a bolt in reserve. It'll be interesting to see how he decides to use it, or if he will slow down.
It is ice, Jesse.
So Bobby decides to wait it out for the guy in first, making N64 fall off. It's going to be taken from first to fourth, but still has plenty of time to catch up. In the meantime, Bobby has a considerable lead. He drives clean and will be able to keep it. He better should, because he's trying to run away from triple reds. Just manages to not get hit and gets hit with the star. Double hitting. Self into the lava. Gets hit again with the random red. Just for a final touch. Very unfortunate for him. We'll go ahead and use that blue shell. Since 64 is back in first. Bobby would have a bolt to play around with. So we'll use them right away to keep item rotating. So those triple shrooms aren't really what he wants. And the way those thwomps line up from getting hit with stars didn't really help.
That green is.
Almost gets past the green shells, but it won't be able to. Helix sneaks away with third place, and that would be Pitt with second. That's going to be 6, 6, 12, 14 for Pitt. That will be 12, 20 for Felix.
No, because that's 33.
Wait, 33, 37, 39 for N64. 39, 29, 33
Trying to not get that.
That I like.
for Bobby.
48. I need you to get second.
37,
So I can
72,
brag about
92.
you.
Wait, let's see. So math
Who's
is
winning over here?
12,
You're getting
20,
He's got 38
Oh, you are.
points.
6, 6,
He's been
12,
practicing
14,
these past couple hours.
33,
Just by himself.
37, 39.
Over here, just playing GP.
And Bobby has
He's going
9,
to be
19, 23, my bad.
Catalysts, and if they actually played, they would grow exponentially.
What's that?
That 20. Sounds right.
Would you say, Gumby?
I don't know. He's got that exponential growth potential.
It'd be sick to see.
Just came out of nowhere, man. Dropping 45 pounds off
last
the
time.
track.
He got 23 to 20.
It's 2 prospects.
It's up there. Say 23, 14.
Damn. Yeah. Between us three, there's
Go take out the
What's up, Maddie?
He was just front running the whole game.
Yeah,
I was like,
we,
shit, I was not trying to put him down.
Nice diamond in the rough that CampKart produced. We've been having
So bad, I can't feel
Wow.
your shit.
It was all we knew.
I'd be 14, 20, 39, 23, 96. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
the
I'm going to type it here on the scores.
I think we talked about it too, fucker.
I'm gonna have to talk with my boys. I'm willing to venture to say that we heard ourselves.